President, you talked about that 250th anniversary. That's what this is about. The best of Roman Republic, Greek democracy, popular sovereignty, this notion of a system of checks and balances, the rule of law, not the rule of dawn. And so I hope it's dawning on everybody how precious this moment is, and how, again, in the spirit of Adam, how we can all meet this moment on November 4th. Mr. President, thank you for being here, and everybody, thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you, guys. Proud of you. Keep it up.
Democratic Senator Jeff Merkley of Oregon just wrapped a 22-hour, 37-minute floor speech to protest Donald Trump's authoritarian power grab.
The longer you are in an authoritarian state, it becomes more and more entrenched. And so we have to fight it in every possible way. I'm proud to be colleagues with all of you in this effort. Thank you very much, and I yield the floor.
Merkley's remarks, the fourth longest in Senate history, were aimed at a weary nation. On day 22 of the government shutdown, where vulnerable Americans are lining up at food banks, seniors are in the dark about their Social Security benefits.
We have some news right now. Donald Trump just posted that by voting for a Republican candidate in New Jersey or Virginia in the upcoming elections, it'll reduce electricity and energy costs. But if you vote for a Democratic candidate, it'll raise energy costs. But according to experts and reporting, Donald Trump's policies have actually directly contributed to the rise in energy costs in many states across the country. For example, since taking office, Donald Trump has actually killed a number of investments in clean energy and at the same time handed millions or billions of dollars in new subsidies to big oil. And it's not surprising because cutting clean energy and giving money to the fossil fuel industry is kind of backwards. Clean energy is often the cheapest form of energy, whereas fossil fuels are more expensive and slow. And according to most recent data, energy costs have actually increased by 10% since Donald Trump took office, approximately. It's pretty interesting that he's making this race or the upcoming elections about energy and electricity cost. I mean, I know it personally. I feel how my electricity bill is going up. I get it. But ultimately, the facts don't actually back up his narrative. And as a reporter, I would never tell you who to vote for, but I would call out misinformation. And what the president is putting out on his Truth Social is actually misinformation, because his policies, according to all experts, have actually raised energy costs. And the Republicans that he is supporting in this race have generally supported him and would support his policies. And with the elections coming up in Virginia and New Jersey, and really across the country, make sure to spread the word to your friends, families, loved ones, those who could be living in those states or in those districts. And I'll have more to update you soon, so follow along for more. And yeah, please keep spreading the word.
If you don't have any art, you're pretty much lost.
Kan noen være så snill